Hello, everyone. Should pay attention here. Xbox and Snap. Or not. Oh, whoops. Forgot to turn the volume down on my computer. Okay, try to scan Xbox and Snap. Xbox and Snap. Oh, sorry. It's been a interesting start to the morning already. I'm just gonna jump into things and explain it along the way. Yeah, for some reason my Battlefront, well, Twitch for some reason has gone back to splitting up the exports to YouTube into 2-hour segments. So my Battlefront stream from yesterday uploaded into 3 segments, while 1 and 3 uploaded just fine. For some reason, 2 didn't upload. It's not, you can't find it on my YouTube channel because I have them listed as private, just to take care of the copyright, because I knew it was going to get copyright strikes, which it did. Take care of those before I upload, or before I made them public.
Old adage, whatever it is.
But I went to Twitch to, re-export and try to get part 2 to upload, and now Twitch has blocked my stuff for copyright. So while YouTube, I can mute the audio, I can have like the song removed through their editor. Twitch just mutes that section of the video, which was gameplay, like in gameplay, and there shouldn't have been any background music there. So maybe a setting got changed or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I've got an appeal into them to try to fix it. But I'm gonna try to upload part 2 again, to see if I can get it to work. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, but starting a little early again. Gonna get 3 games in, and then whatever time that is, call it quits there. Schedule's a little goofy this week. That's why it's starting a little early, ending a little early. Next week should go back to kind of the normal time frame that I have listed there on my on the channel.
To the halftime entertainment tonight, a distinctive Latin flavor.
Just a heads up, and I'll say something again at the end of the stream to remind you, I will not be doing a morning sports stream tomorrow. I've got some errands to run in the morning. I will be doing a stream in the afternoon, though, but like I said, no morning sports stream tomorrow.
Most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Count me amongst those. I certainly didn't. I mean, their resilience has really surprised me this season.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on
the floor. I should have kept going.
On the court for Indiana. Hill and Stuckey.
I just kind of stopped and hesitated. I am feeling a lot better. Don't feel as foggy-headed as yesterday, so hopefully today's games will go a whole lot better.
He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Moore passes to George. Shot on the wing, and that is...
There we go.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Did I get a response back for my Twitch video already?
And now just over...
Unless that's just the generic, thank you for submitting your appeal. We will review it and get back with you. That may be it. I'm going to check it right now, just really quick. Yep, that's it. It's just the generic thank you, we got your appeal, blah 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 blah. Alright, my Twitch re-export succeeded. So, let me just, I don't need part 3. And that part 2 seems to be broken. Actually, I may keep that new part 3 just for order purposes. For putting in the playlist. I guess I could just go to a manual organization too. All right, well, hopefully that will work. Oh boy, oh boy.
At the wheel.
What a fun start to the day.
The result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
I love it when
Guys,
everything
there has to
works
be better rim
and goes
protection
according to
than that.
plan.
Not very good.
Hill, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you
Speaking
have
of
got
things not
to
going
knock that
according
one
to
down.
plan,
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the
things are
basket.
not going
Sometimes
according to
the
plan
shots
here
just
to
don't
start
fall.
this game.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pick up by Hill.
Whoop.
The drive by Hill. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line.
Here I
to
am
shoot
finally.
2. That one's on Anthony. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Ooh,
Both
drop
free
in there.
throws good from Hill. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Sloan dishes to Afflalo. Down low, Anthony. Shot no good. Excellent
Nope.
D there from George.
Nope, 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 nope,
Knicks
nope.
on defense. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute.
Oh, no.
The screens
Ooh,
weren't
I
there.
did
The
not expect
spacing
him to
was
get a hand
poor,
there.
And thusly, the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball.
That's good. I
They
should have
didn't
stepped up.
execute anything on the offensive end.
You know, the defense.
Boy, maybe my game is gone.
Of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like
That's
that.
a little better.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch. Even
My
more
last great effort was on Monday, and now 2K has slipped through my fingers. My glory days are
3
done.
minutes into this first quarter. Here's Smith. Here's Lopez. And foul call.
Okay,
As he
well,
misses, he'll go to the line and shoot
Prevented
2.
him from.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
Uh,
the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg.
From getting an
He had
easy
the foul,
bucket.
converting the easy bucket.
Isaiah Cannon,
I
he's
speak
checked in for the
English
Knicks.
good.
The Pacers also with a sub. Turner's checked in for Hill. Pacers trail by 3. Hill left side. Outside for George. And he hits it to tie the
Woohoo!
game.
Nice, fine. All right.
George
Now
has
we're
got
getting
5.
things going again.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Paul George with the steal. To the inside. And it's Hill. That's on the
Nice.
assist by George.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg,
Nicety
aggressiveness
nice.
is really the only
Boom,
option
baga, dooga,
when
baga,
you're on the
boo.
wrong side of the size equation.
Cannon kicks to Smith.
Uh-oh.
Shoots from the line. They get it back. The Pacers have got
Oh, he still can't hit a shot.
to drop in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's more.
Oh!
There, but it's offline.
Most
I
of the
should have
time,
just
that
gone
shot will
straight
go
up with
down.
that.
Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Cannon from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that.
Or I
mean,
should have
that's
taken a
just
dribble out and
inviting
just
trouble.
hit the jump
Doris Burke
shot.
has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I spoke with Kurt Rambis. He said that one of the players are keying in on
Boom.
defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling.
What is
Guys,
it with
that'll
every
take
team
discipline.
keying in
We'll
on
see if
Rodney
they can strike
Stuckey?
the right balance on defense.
Thanks, Doris.
We need to look out for that guy who averages 5 points a game. Forget the 2 guys that average, like 16 and 20.
Too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Slow down inside, forward, run some pick and roll up top.
Well, I'm sure mine actually is probably more at like 15.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such
Was
a
it
big
20
part
for?
of all
I
these
guess if
players'
you look
games.
at
I
something
mean,
like over the
they
last
play
10
much
games, it
bigger
might be
than
up
the
there.
grand majority of small
Near
forwards
that, but
in our
overall,
league.
Yeah, I
it's
think they all have
probably
that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows
relatively
them to
low.
put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forward.
I don't know what I'm saying. It would be lower than 20 points per game.
The field here in the first. Pick up by Hill, and Miles kicks to Hill. Hill dishes to Moore.
Oh, wow.
And you really thought that
I've lost my game here all of a sudden.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you could see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now Miles. Jose Calderon missing from long range. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Hill. And
Got it.
Indiana, another 3.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say
I'll
enough
take that
about
assist.
the way these two teams
Thank you
have
very
competed.
much.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
He used that pick to perfection. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
There's a screen. The drive by Hill. It's tipped.
Oh, Hill every
And
time.
here's the fast break. Here's Cannon. Excellent D there from Hill. Here's Moore.
Oh, got it in time.
Good.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Wow, that
Terrific
paid
shot
off.
there. I mean, he
Would have
was
been nicer if
calm,
he would have
was
thrown it up to
poised,
me a little sooner.
didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
Before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
It's easy. It's basketball.
I don't care.
You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But
Nice
I have a
camo
feeling
hoodie
he's
there.
more concerned than he talks about. And when he says,
Oh, look at this
it's
guy's
easy,
shirt.
It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy.
Got that
for
like
Knicks last
faded green look to it.
And
I'm over here looking at
basketball
people's
fans,
fashion.
It's Latin night here.
What am I doing?
He's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Anthony comes in for Williams.
Serafin.
And it's a Flalo in for Jose Calderon. The Pacers
Whoa.
also changing it up. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Hill. Freak comes in for Mike Scott. And George Hill's subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. Moore.
And one.
Called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other
Splash
thing that's
and
been equally as
sploosh.
effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Yeah.
The Knicks
Go ahead
making
and
a
take
switch
that
in.
shot, Josh
Cannon
Smith.
check
I'll
in.
give you that shot any day.
Outside Anthony. Lopez a screen. And
Oh,
we
here
go.
comes George with a big
heading to-
slam! Exclamation point!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. More with it. Now Anthony
That's
defending.
too easy.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by George. Knicks trail by 3. Anthony, the pass to Cannon. Follow kicks to Smith. Moore.
I'll
with the
take
steal.
that. Oh, no,
Guys,
Allen's
this
got it. No,
offense
give me that ball
very
back.
effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Let's check out what George Burke has for us.
Well,
No, get up,
the
get up,
freak
get up,
in
get
the
up, get up,
last
get up,
matchup
get up,
against
get up,
the
get up.
Grizzlies came through when they needed him to. He had 9
Ah!
always piling
Ah.
up rebound after rebound as well. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him.
I can't get back.
Just to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game. That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition.
That was stupid. I don't know why I even tried to do that.
Here's New York. Good. 6 points for Aaron Aflalo. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of
I had my
resilience,
game coming back to me, and now it's gone once again.
Back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And another fast break for New York. Nick's running. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And they'll keep possession. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Hill. Cannon dishes to Carmelo. To the right side. Lopez kicks to Smith. Offline from the top of the key.
All right, well.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Knicks as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait the right
Be
shot.
smart. Stop playing like an idiot.
But too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. Stay patient. Keep waiting for that can't miss shot. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game. He has
I got plus
everywhere.
500 fans for
Always
something.
been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half.
I couldn't get in there for the rebound.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Smith is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Aflalo in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Stuckey passes to Moore. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
Hey.
That is his first foul of the game. And it's Moore penetrating. And he
Get in there and
And
one.
boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The Pacers have looked.
I don't know if he
good
bit
at
that
They're
much on the
perfect
pump
in 4
fake.
attempts. And Clark, fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, the half-court offense, that attack has really been pedestrian, even lackluster, if you will.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence.
I should have gone in and tried to block that.
Well when you
Whoops.
play together.
I did not mean to call for pass there.
Hill dishes to Stuckey. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Pacers have been
the good old
5 of 5.
screen glitch. That's still apparently
And he shows the focus
is
there,
working.
nails the
They
technical.
have not fixed that
And
yet.
New York making a change here. Serafin's checked in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Stuckey drives inside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers.
Nice
for
job.
him. 7th in
They just
field
dribble
goal
it right out of
His
bounds.
Playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the
You're a
top 15
genius,
assist men
Stuckey.
in our league.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Derek Williams, he checked in for Smith. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. And a wide open look for Freak. Chance to take the lead, missing. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for the Pacers.
I just can't seem to buy a bucket here. Like, all that shot I'd hit 9 out of 10 times.
Since starting the second half.
I don't know. I think I've gone a little cold for some reason.
Stuckey against Calderon.
Right here, Stuckey. What are you?
Stuckey can't get it to go.
That's one for their first
Swear,
four
guy's the biggest idiot on this team.
Anthony. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. 12 points and 1 assist.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 41% for the game. Hill against Calderon. Hill kicks to Moore. Good. And
there we go.
Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Williams, a screen on Hill. Here's Sloan. Loses his man
Whoops.
with the screen and lays it up
I
and in.
turned the wrong way.
Sloan's got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Freak sets a screen for Stuckey. 6 on the shot clock. He got right
there.
Using that
Stuckey,
screen.
finally you got
the
it.
game tied up here for the Pacers. For New
Much
York, they've
better.
gone 2-4 here to start the second half.
First down. Oh, wrong sport.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen
Well,
in on what
nothing
Kurt
like an
Rambis
up-close
had to say
boob
to
shot
the
of the
team.
cheerleader
He
there.
told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Stressed the
Boobies!
importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. There's a good screen. Stuckey drives inside. Pass to Moore. He dishes it to Hill.
This is an interesting lineup right now.
He feeds it to Scott. He kicks to Moore. Indiana moving it around. Here's Turner. Williams with the block. Into the hoop. Pacers with the rebound.
Oh, well, okay.
Scott's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Stuckey kicks to Scott. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And the Pacers
that
lead
works.
by 1. And not even 3
Not the
quarters
way I
out of
would have
the
drawn
way.
it up,
So
but
many lead changes.
One heck of a game.
Of course,
I mean, guys,
like I
this
said,
has been
it's
outstanding
interesting
in
lineup
terms of
we're
the
going with
effort
here.
that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
The 3 from Anthony. Anthony missing again.
I'll take
Just
that.
because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive.
Oh, get out of here, Mello!
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Smith comes in for Carmelo Anthony.
Think you're going to get an easy
He's checked
dunk.
in for
I'll
Jose
see to
Coleman.
that.
And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Donald Sloan. The Pacers also with a sub. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Scott. Here's Aflalo. 8 points for him. 1:32 left in the third. Smith wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Moore.
I don't know why
It's
Smith
Indiana.
insists he's a
Highly
three-point shooter,
passing
because he
leads
certainly
to
is
assists, and
not.
that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
screen by Smith. Takes the three. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Hill has it in the corner. Moore outside. Lopez over to help. Moore passes to Stuckey. 5 to shoot.
Whoa.
Turner dishes to Hill. Latre.
Did I get it?
It's taken away by Smith.
Oh, I did have it. Oh, I couldn't tell if I had it or
difference
not.
between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, well.
Lopez kicks to Aflalo. Here's Williams. Drills the baseline jumper. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Indiana leading. Pass to Moore. 16 feet away. And good coming.
Ooh, I'm finding my groove again.
Stuckey. And it's now 22 points for Freak. Here's Cannon. A look at his stats.
Uh-oh.
He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Okay, I
Really
kind of
told the story
gave
today,
that
guys.
one to him.
Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been
Yeah,
the
that ain't
difference
going to
thus
go.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Pacers lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. New York trailing. On the court for Indiana. Hill and Miles team up in the backcourt. Paul George is out there with Freak, and it's Hill in at the center. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's
Definitely
what the
going to be a
box
game
score
that's
says,
coming
but
down to
still
the wire.
Anybody's game.
Hill kicks to George. Tries again. And there's the
Nice
layup by Hill.
putback. That was a rebound we were going to win no matter what. Either Hill was going to get that or I was going to get that.
50% in a decent groove.
And then if Hill missed there, I was probably going to get that bucket.
Cannon, the pass to Seraphin. Here's Anthony. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Hill kicks to George.
Oh, that's a rush
again
shot,
missing.
George.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth.
Let's not throw this game away.
Hey, I like that, Greg.
Donald Sloan's checked in for Isaiah Cannon. And that one falls, and that puts him up by.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Outside, George. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And
Oh, there we go.
And the Pacers lead by 1.
Just a great, great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Back and forth,
I'm
back
getting
and
the sense
forth.
that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays. down
Riding the
stretch.
seesaw of basketball.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Hill. Over to the left wing.
Oh, no.
Sloan.
Oh,
Miles
woo.
with the rebound.
Thank
For
goodness that
Indiana,
blown
they've gone
coverage
2 of
didn't
4
come
from
back
the
to
field
haunt us.
Since we started the final quarter of play. And Freak
That's gonna come back to haunt them,
Assist
though.
From Miles. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Smith with a screen on Hill. Here's Sloan. And a foul called on the shot.
Okay,
clock
well,
on the
at least
way
I
up
blocked
in
his
time,
and
so
one.
he'll shoot 2 right here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown. for the
Brick!
Pacers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them
Aha!
has been tremendous.
It worked.
Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold
Brick!
from mid-range. Just kept hitting those
Oh, that
shots
one didn't work.
with consistency. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And George, here we go. And
nice, fine, good cut.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Watch everyone magically teleport. And oh, didn't show it.
Hey guys, well, Kurt
Did not
Rambis had
happen.
some advice for the team in that last break. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We
Nope.
simply can't win that way. We've
Not
gotta
gonna get me that time."
Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
All right, Doris. George with the ball. Now Anthony defending.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
George dishes to Hill.
Ooh, I almost ran right into Hill. Or ran Josh Smith right into Hill for the block there.
Trail by 6. Sloan passes to Calderon. And it's Smith penetrating. Can't cash in from close range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And there's the foul.
Oh.
Donald Sloan.
Well, luckily I didn't get called for a charge. Suddenly I'm like, uh-oh.
These are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Lopez, he's checked in for New York.
Oh, no.
For Jose Calderon. On the wing of Flello, pulls up from the corner, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Can you share play? Thanks for the follow, JJ Eagles.
Here in the fourth quarter. Pick up by Hill.
What do you mean by can I share play? Not following you on that one.
Follow against Stuckey. Here's Moore. Hits the close-range jumper. Moore's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Anthony, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great move to get to the rim.
No, I'm on Xbox One.
Approach down the stretch.
That free throw good from Anthony.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Moore against Lopez. Outside, George. No one near him.
Get in there. Nice bounce.
And it swirls in.
Okay.
And the Pacers lead by 5.
I'm guessing that must be some kind of PS4 thing. That would explain why I wasn't understanding what you were talking about.
Anthony.
Ooh, I almost had the steal on that.
It's Anthony with the drive. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Anthony's got 14 points now in the second half. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Hill. And it's sent back by Lopez. They recover.
Oh, no! Oh, I should have called for that a second time.
They've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Anthony drawing the double team. It's taken away by
nice.
Now,
come on, Stuckey, please hit this.
Leading the way, and he gets the bucket.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are.
That's some good, strong defense there on Melo.
Can decide a game.
Good double team too.
Surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Anthony kicks to Lopez. That's in there. With the assist.
House rules. Old Town House rules on Wednesday. What was that?
It's the decibel count in this building.
Old Town will.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many
Okay.
shots on the clock. Let's get some ball movement. Run something on
That was
the outside.
weird.
Slow down inside. Or run some pick and roll up top.
Oh.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get called
Hill
for
kicks to
over and
Moore.
back.
And he takes it in for the layup
Whoa!
off a very nice feed. Moore's got 16 points here in the second half.
Caught him
Knicks trail
napping.
by 5. Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Smith outside. New York moving it around. And it's a Flalo penetrating. Here's Lopez. Some solid defense from Moore.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Hill dishes to Moore. It's George on the wing, inside. And Stuckey
Nice
gets it to
ball
go on the
movement.
assist by George. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team
I'll
really
take that.
feeling quite good about itself and
And
deservedly
I
so.
guess they've given up then.
Now Moore. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh, that was a little bit better.
Thank you.
Definitely
Kevin.
went a
Now we
lot
have
better
the
than
opportunity
yesterday's games.
To present our Jordan
Felt a little bit
player
like
of
I
the
got
game.
my groove back.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For
that was
Kenny
a
the
lot
Jet
of spit.
Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
And advance. Yeah. Badge unlocked. All-time great. Ooh. Ooh, another all-time great. New Chicago Bulls basketball. Alright. Check boosts. Alright, well, that's still good. I don't think I have any upgrades. Nope. That was the wrong button. Oh, yeah, how many points per game? Oh, I am up to like 17. Okay. A little higher than what I thought, but hey, I'll take that. Oh yeah. Oh, back-to-back games. I don't have an off day to worry about. All right then.
The 2K
Home
Sports
to
pregame
take on
show.
the Pelicans.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, this is a game they'll want. A win will give them the 4th best record in the NBA. That's a nice designation to have. On the topic of the playoffs and the length of them, they call it the second season, Shaq. What do you look for in a playoff team as an indicator of their ability to succeed?
Well, we all live by this old montage, old adage, whatever it is. Defense wins championships. Defense is big. What I like about the playoffs, Ernie, physicality. You can't hesitate to give a foul, prevent easy buckets, a.k.a. you got to touch them up.
Got to touch them up, but experience, to me, is probably the biggest thing. Because there's no way to understand playoff basketball until you're there. And so teams that shoot a lot of free throws also has a big advantage because guys get to the line. They know they can slow the game down when things are getting bogged down offensively.
That's what my old buddy Dick Versace used to say. You know what he used to say about free throw shooting? He called it the NBA's hidden way to score. You forget about free throw shooting.
The NBA's
it's
hidden
way.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Gortat on the Pelicans?
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at New Orleans. They can secure their spot in the postseason with a victory here.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end with the regular season.
And
well, that's interesting.
Every bit as good as expected, Greg. Rolling through the regular season, and they're gathering momentum as the postseason grows closer. I would say they'll be dangerous again in the playoffs.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm
for New Orleans
really
right now,
realizing my matchup
Patrick
here.
Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans.
I get to have the fun of guarding
And
Anthony
it's
Davis.
Gortat in at the center position. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Alvin Gentry. He said that one of the players they're keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size
some
and
good
his
ball
strength
movement
to
there.
play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Evans after Jordan Hill's bucket and the wide open shot from Evans. Here's Davis. That's his second shot.
All right, I had
Second
him
basket.
boxed
He's 2
out.
for 2.
But I guess the game didn't want to recognize that.
Just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Moore. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Moore's got his first points of the game.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Evans dishes to Davis. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean,
Probably
rare
should
that
have
you
given
see
him
a
better
team
spacing on
get
that.
hot away from home.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Whoops. I'm not paying attention.
3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stuckey with him, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And George kicks to Moore.
Oh.
And New Orleans Orleans will go the
just
other way.
mistimed that by probably half a second.
Their win against Toronto.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
Here's Holiday. Paul George making his last shot. Davis sets a screen. Passes it to Evans. Davis against Moore. And it's Davis missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Moore. That ball.
Nice.
That time from George.
Right in the
Moore's
face
got
of
his second basket.
Got
Pelicans trailed by 5. Pass to Holiday. Shoots 14. And the shot is good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They set the screen. Stuckey passes to Moore. Hill kicks to George. He dishes it to Hill. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, George. Krills the
nice shot.
George has got 5 now.
And good passing.
Beautiful.
A lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep,
boom,
he's on the money. Now here's Evans. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
I'm running all over the place like a madman.
Here's Evans. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong hit.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 11.
What? I'm pretty sure those are Anthony Davis's stats or overall. No way Carlos Boozer is a 93 in this game.
To see from him. Look for that to continue.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Hill comes in for George. And it's C.J. Miles in for Rodney Stuckey. And that one's good.
Everything going according to
Boozer might be the opposite of that, like the reverse numbers of 39.
That's for sure.
Nah, he's probably like in the 70s or something, I would imagine.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Pacers leading by 4. Hill dishes to Moore. Pick up by Hill. Hill gets a screen from Moore. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Perfect screen there.
Yeah, give him plenty of space by just flatlining his defender.
Look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here is Livingston, stolen by Miles. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Coast to coast, who loves him the most?
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
That's good.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Outside Hill. Here's Turner, and the foul called on Freak.
Oh.
That's his first foul. And
Oops.
Turner the bucket on the assist by Hill.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
The scoring fast
Stop
and
you,
furious as we end the first
Boozer.
quarter. It's the Pacers.
All
They
aboard
lead
the
by
booze
9.
cruise.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His
What the heck
game
are we
is going
looking
by
at?
leaps and bounds, and he talked about his. Well, I tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all.
Okay, yeah, that was Anthony Davis's overall.
Mike Scott, and it's C.J. Miles in for George. And then for New Orleans, Carlos Boozer's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Pondexter comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's Norris Cole in for Sean Livingston. So the Pelican 5 right now. Norris Cole is out there with Tyreek Evans. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then there's Quincy Pondexter. And it's Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission.
Ah!
28 points and was
Why
his
can't I
usual
hit my
self on the
jumpers?
glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Boozer, and he makes it look
Oh,
easy,
wow.
dunking it hard with one hand.
Okay.
Hey guys, this
Yeah,
game
only in a
won't be
video
close
game
for
could
long
Boozer
if they
actually
keep giving
move
up
like
dunks
that.
Like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
Boink.
That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I mean,
come
free
on,
throws are
CJ.
always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left in the first half. The dish to Pondexter. Kicks to Cole. Evans
Pondexter.
left side. Fires from the line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Dishes it to Hill. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Miles the pass to Moore.
Ah. Ah.
The rebound.
And they can guarantee
Man,
this
I'm
is
struggling
the last possession
again
of the
here.
quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Davis in the corner. All sorts of time. And that one comes up a bit short. Hill.
Why?
And the first half comes to...
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony.
What am I shooting, like 14% in this game? I don't even want to know.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
We saw some good action from Tyreek Evans. He's got 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Hill is out there with Freak, and it's Hill. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu.
There we go.
Just slicing and dicing.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Davis with a screen on Hill. It's stolen by Hill. Stuckey with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And a wide open look for Freak. Doesn't go on the chance to
I
tie.
hesitated too much on that one.
And that's Evans penetrating. Got that one up quick. Evans has got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
It's Hill on the wing. To the paint, wants to get it to Hill, and does.
Woo!
And there's the call on marching Gortat. Turner's checked in for Hill. New Orleans
Corrective
also
cancel.
making some changes. Anderson comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Livingston in for Tyreek Evans. Here's Moore. He has 6. Stuckey outside. Stolen.
Uh-oh.
And it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. That's foul number 2.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here is Livingston. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And Anderson kicks to Livingston. Just 4 to shoot. Shot off the pick. No good. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. Stuckey with it. Picked up by Davis. And
yeah, that's a shooting foul, all right. Came out of nowhere.
For Indiana, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. The first one falls. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Davis. Good on both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Nope.
Holiday against Hill. There's a screen by Gortat. There's the screen. Anderson outside. He feeds it to it. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by
Good.
Turner.
Good. Yeah, that's good defense.
Inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Hill kicks to Moore.
Oh!
By Anderson.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Gortat with a screen on George.
I really need to get my inside scoring
Livingston kicks to
upgraded.
Anderson. Connects from 3-point range. Anderson's got 6.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The Pacers making a switch here. Scott's checked in. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. And George kicks to Moore. Stolen by Boozer. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. And there's the pass to Boozer. Here's Cole. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And one.
Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. For Indiana, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
All right,
New Orleans
1
has
point
gone 5
down.
of 8 from 3-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pondexter dishes to Boozer. Fades back. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got 4 rebounds in this game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Miles kicks to Moore. The kick out to Hill, and it's out.
Oh, Hill! Why do I get punished for that? That was a good pass.
12 seconds left in the third. Now here's Evans. Pass to Davis. 1 second left. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 10 points for Anthony Davis. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Pacers trail by 3. So for New Orleans right now, Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Livingston is out there with Tyreek Evans. And it's Ajinça in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Hill on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Freak sets a screen for Hill. From deep, George. Good for another basket.
Nice.
He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here is Livingston. To the paint. Here's Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Davis against Moore. There's a screen. Here's George. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, how about Paul George in this 22 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
At least someone. Oh, George.
Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
Turner's checked in for Jordan Hill. And then for New Orleans, Gortat's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anderson comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Drew Holiday in for Tyreek Evans. Anderson is screen on Stuckey. Tries from 10. Gortat misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Anderson kicks to Gortat.
Well, why would try to force that?
Outside
pass?
Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now Gortat. Offensive rebound. Davis slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on George.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a
Why
long
are
way
we
toward
rushing
deciding
this?
game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Outside Holiday. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist in this one.
I mean, if we just want to give up, then please just put me on the bench so I can sim this game to the end.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the screen. Hill kicks to Turner, feeds it to George. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. George up top. Defended by Anderson. Gortat with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Holiday, the pass to Gortat. Shoots from 12. Again, the Pelicans.
Wow. Just wow.
Let's get your take on the hustle stats.
This team is quit.
Defensively, they played a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
George dishes to Moore. Nails the wide open jump.
I guess I'll just keep trying to play by myself.
For a teammate, terrific dime drop.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for New Orleans. Evans comes in for Sean Livingston. Pelicans leading by
I have no words.
Pondexter kicks to Evans, pushing their lead to double digits.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Moore against Anderson. They set the pick. And George kicks to Turner. Another shot. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Moore. Moore's got 4 points this quarter.
We just need to start coming up with stops here.
From the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Anderson has it in the corner. Misses the three.
Get
Rare
out.
See him miss
Come on.
Such an open look.
Hill kicks to George. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists here tonight.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
There's a screen by Gortat. And Holiday kicks to Evans. Gets it to
I took a bad angle.
He's taken just 10 shots.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And the shot is good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
New Orleans leading by 7. Outside Holiday. Evans, a screen on Hill. Holiday, the pass to Evans. Holiday dishes to Anderson.
Oh.
Holiday against Hill. And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Here's Gortat. And the shot is good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Moore dishes to Turner. It's George on the wing. With a step back. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Anderson passes to Cole. He kicks to Ajinça. Right side, Boozer.
Wow, we lost that game on stupidity from the computer.
Difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
How's that L feeling, freak?
Yeah, you got us this time, man. We're gonna get you next time, though.
Not having a freak. Keep dreaming, though. Hit me up when you get a chance. That's the stuff to talk to you about.
All right, we'll do. Hey, I'm serious. We're gonna get you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Is Anthony Davis going to offer me a spot on the Pelicans?
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quick Tyreke Evans.
We know Tyreke Evans is a great playmaker, and tonight, that's exactly.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K.
I know I didn't play my best either, but yeah, there were a lot of just stupid shots and dumb mistakes down the stretch. Not by me. I have video proof of it. Birthday party with Rachel. Yay! Birthday party! Reward NBA 2K TV interview. Ooh.
Twin, are you serious right now?
What?
Get yourself together. Look, sit up straight. Look alive.
Yes.
This is your first 2K interview. You gotta kill it.
Okay.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
Swish.
I like that. That was a cool little handshake.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
All right, guys, are we ready? You ready to roll?
Love how I'm not even wearing my own jersey.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel, and I'm here with Freak today, one of the NBA's newest stars. Thank you for coming on the show.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
You have been doing amazing this season. How does it feel to be one of the most talked about young NBA players?
It's great. You know, I've been working really hard on my game, so to see the team getting wins and, you know, they're talking about me, it feels good. I want to keep the ball rolling.
And we all know that your game on the court has been spectacular.
Thank you.
And I've heard that you're pretty good in NBA 2K also.
Somebody told you right. Yeah. We bring the system on the road. We play in the hotel rooms. It could get pretty competitive.
So who's the best on the team then in 2K?
Me, of course, by far. But there are a couple of guys that give me some tough games. But the only person that ever really beat me in the game was my best friend, Vic. Rest in power, Vic. But that was because he played every single day of his life. So that was the only reason.
So pretty heated matches between you guys.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So what was it like to see your virtual self in the game for the first time?
Whoa.
I loved it. I grew up playing 2K. So to see myself
game
in
within
the
the
game, made
game,
me feel like I made it. You know, I've always wanted to be on the cover of 2K like KD, Kobe, or MJ. So I'm just working for that, hopefully.
Well, hey, if you keep playing the way that you are, you might be on our cover one day.
Maybe. That would be an honor. I would love that.
Well, keep it up. Keep working hard. Good luck for the rest of the season. And thank you again for coming on 2K TV.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
And you know how we end these interviews? High fives.
High fives. All right, there you go.
high five. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I have like my jersey. I don't know if I have that option. I guess I could buy a shirt. Who cares? Fun time at a birthday party for a friend of Freak tonight. I can see why they call him Freak after all that dancing. Not only am I freak on the court, I'm a freak on the dance floor. Reflex, I am a power forward. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I wanted to check my overall. Sitting at an 89. Take care of this, too.
It's the 2K
And away
Sports
we
pregame
go
show.
to play the Bucks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Moments away, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. For the Bucks, it's been a difficult part of the season. The goal tonight is clear, figuring out a way to solidify some momentum. Coming into this game, they've struggled, just 2-8 over their last 10. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know, Ernie, you hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you, from personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about extending the regular season and taking away some of those back-to-back games. But it's like bowling, Ernie. I'm a good bowler. Like, you're using your right arm a lot, and sometimes you need to rest it. You can't just start bowling with your left. So, for me, I bowled a perfect game twice in my life. I'm only using right hand. You need that rest.
That was the worst analogy I ever heard in my life.
No,
yeah, I think so, too. How good a bowler are you, Kenny?
I'm probably like a 190 bowler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, consistent.
I don't buy that either.
Me either.
Okay.
Are you a good bowler, Shaq?
Yep, good serial bowler.
Oh!
Was an interesting analogy, that's for sure.
One of the most important monuments in the nation, the War Memorial. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers.
All right, here we go.
Indiana.
Hopefully this game's going to go a whole lot better than the last one.
Game, a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
It's a better start.
They might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Bucks, Monroe is out there with Bogut. Then it's Mayo, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Vaughn in at the 1. Outside Hill. Pass to Hill. He dishes it to Moore. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot.
Oh, I got stuck.
Back to Moore. Good. The assist goes to
There we
Hill.
go. That ended
Moore's
up
got
working
his
out for the
first
better.
points of the game.
All right, I should say ended up still working out.
Mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
For the better would have been a nice
Mayo.
drive to the hoop.
He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Antetokounmpo against George. Stolen by George. And oh, here we go with George.
Yep, that's going to be an easy lip.
George has got his second bucket of the night.
How about that?
Bada bing, bada boom, bada
I love
roop-a-doo.
the power finish at the end of it, too.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Monroe. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Okay.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and
It's
give
weird
him
seeing
the layup. I mean, much better
my big head
making him
back
go
there.
to the line.
And Bogut drops them both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
I was kind of wondering if he was going to do that, and I moved back to the inside where he could get the hand on it.
They're the top small forwards in the NBA from beyond the arc. Second is Paul George.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Now, here's George. He had a 27-point outing.
Okay, nice trip to the line.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Performed well.
You know, speaking of
this season with a 78% clip.
Wanting this game to go better to pick up a win. How about the 76ers, eh? Yeah, they finally got a win. So much for their 0-82 bid.
He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Monroe, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now they'll go for 1-81.
Passes it to Hill. Lets it go with a three. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Screen by Monroe. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. There's the bucket. Good.
Fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Slang.
Coming off that screen. Moore's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Everybody do the flop.
Early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can
rolling,
keep it
rolling, 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 rolling.
Here's Vaughn. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Here's Hill following the basket by O.J. Mayo. And George, here we go. The kick out to Hill. The feed now to Hill. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Nice. Showing some good range there.
Mayo, the pass to Bogut. Outside, out of Kumbo. Back to Bogut. In the corner, Mayo with it. Just 5 on the clock. On to Tacumbo. Kicks to Monroe. Rebounded by
Nope.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And George, here we go. And O.J. Mayo.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, heads up, aggressive play.
Yeah,
right
that's a
there.
good
Saw
spot
the
for a
smaller
timeout.
man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Sorry.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Look at Indiana. What a run they've had this year.
Almost to the playoffs.
Seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Milwaukee. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for Milwaukee, they're going to stumble towards the finish line this season with the playoffs nowhere near.
And you know, Greg, this season is not sitting
Why'd you
well
do a
with their
fadeaway?
fans
Just
or
go in.
ownership. I assure you, this will not be a quiet offseason for them.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the miss by Freak. Here's Parker. And he banks in the layup.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Outside Hill. Right wing. Moore inside. He's against Jang. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 6.
It's a winnable matchup there. His reaction time is not that. Old Town will host Russell on Wednesday. Okay, whatever that is.
Parker dishes to Plumlee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
I will mess you up with the shaky screen of death.
Really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Hill kicks to Hill. Pass to Miles. Moore dishes to Miles. Miles off the pick from Moore. Miles the pass to Turner. On the wing, Hill. 3 on the clock. Fires from 14. And a pick.
Nice try.
But it sinks right in. Hill's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handles. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handles.
I almost came up with the block there.
And now the second quarter, just getting 6.
I think I might have blinked.
Then for Milwaukee, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Plumlee. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jang. And it's Mayo in for Jabari Parker. Moore in at power forward. Solomon Hill is out there with Hill. Then it's Hill, and it's George in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Hill kicks to Moore. Right side Hill. True on the 14-footer.
I was hoping he would cut in towards the basket,
You know, as soon as he
but
recognized
didn't seem to want to
the height
move.
mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris from our sideline in this game.
Their
Doris,
lucky
take it
roll.
away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans was a big factor. He had 12 points and added 7 rebounds to go with his scoring. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been
What a
much better in that
special
game,
year.
could he?
La-di-da-di-da.
He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Easy as pie.
Vaughn, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hill. The drive by Hill. Moore with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. The offensive rebound. Moore.
Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Woo!
Double digits on that bucket. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Looking to end the run. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pacers leading by 11. The drive by Hill. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Vaughn. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Come on, guys.
Vaughn's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Speaking of taking advantage of late defenses,
when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Vaughn. There's the dish to Muhammad. Bogut at the elbow. Here's Vaughn. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11. No good. Excellent defense from Moore. Hill against Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Bogut. Vaughn, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Muhammad.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
It's the Pacers
9-point lead.
Leading by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Doom, 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 doom. Bum, 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 bum.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
George having a fantastic game. He's got 13 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Vaughn. Antetokounmpo is out there with Monroe. Then it's Mayo, and it's Bogut. And
Mayo,
the
Mayo, Mayo, come and me want to go home. Oh, where was I? I should have had that blocked.
Points of the third quarter up on the board for Milwaukee.
Too late.
That's tipped. And here we go.
Oh, all the way, George, all the way. Oh, and one.
Throw down with force.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
The Pacers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
A
Bucks
big
trail by
exclamation
10.
point. All right, I'll take
And it's
Bogut.
Antetokounmpo penetrating. He feeds it to Bogut. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monroe. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Hill's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Let's catch up at sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team.
Whoops.
Their
I
transition
need to get
offense has
on
to be a
the
focal
court.
point, he told them. Points on the
Still
break
sitting
are
on the
going to be
bench.
crucial for the rest of this game. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. The coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Oh! Turner against Mayo.
Good
Parker
hand.
right side. Here's Dang. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Oh, no, there's no way I'm going to get back in
Finish
time.
off the break. Parker's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
Wow,
Stucky. Allow you to play in the
holy smoke.
That's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get
Calm
the ball
down.
inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just
Why did
doing
we
the
leave
old
him wide
ho-hum
open?
one-hander.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here is Miles, covered by Parker. Dishes to Stuckey. To the wing on the left. Wide open look. Milwaukee with the rebound. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pacers leading by 9. More. He's in at power forward. C.J. Miles and Paul George are the wingmen. Turner is out there with Rodney Stuckey. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And there's the 3-second violation.
Oh.
Here's Muhammad.
Wow. I didn't score a single point in the third quarter.
Mayo. Jang with the screen for Mayo. It's rebounded by Stuckey.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why
there we go.
They are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now here's Muhammad. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by George. Muhammad dishes to Mayo, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Muhammad kicks to Antetokounmpo. 11 feet away, can't get it to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Stuckey into the lane. It's stolen.
Okay, that's my fault.
Now here's Muhammad. D right on him, kicks it to Mayo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way.
Boom!
Throws it down.
That's
dunk on a defender with a high block rating.
In transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Antetokounmpo passes to Bogut. They get the rebound. Pacers leading by 13. Indiana moving the ball around.
George had me wide open.
Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Muhammad covering. And George kicks to Miles. Let's go. No luck. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Bogut trying to get open. Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Hill, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Vaughn's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's more.
Oh!
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Bogut kicks to Antetokounmpo. Moore with the steal. Stuckey outside. And he was fouled on the way
so
out.
close.
2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them
Stuckey.
has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Bucks trail by 12. Outside Mayo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Baseline try, and the shot no good, a bit short.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Moore against Jang from 18 feet away.
Got it.
With the bucket. Moore's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time.
Sorry about the pause there. I looked over my stream and saw it was frozen. I was just making sure it hadn't shut off.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Sometimes when I do it, freezes like that, it may take my stream offline. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't the case.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. Hill drives in, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Vaughn. He's guarded by Stuckey. 2 minutes. Here's Mayo. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is
all right, come on, guys. Come on.
Basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And Indiana making a change here. Hill's
got it.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range.
I thrive on the mid-range jumper.
There's something extra to think about.
Moore with the steal. And here is Hill. Outside, George. Antetokounmpo against Moore. Back to George. High post try. Milwaukee with
the
key rebound there. But they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Hill with it. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Moore.
Bam!
For the two-handed dunk.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pacers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
We have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And their dominance
Not my best
continues,
shot.
guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in.
I don't know why we just threw that away.
Everyone was surprised.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 12. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Here's George. Here's Moore. Bogut. Vaughn. No good. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments.
All right, well, not a bad game at all.
They had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny
Hey,
Smith.
y'all.
Freak. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all
He's
game
a freak.
long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys.
It's not the
I'd
song
call
at
his
all.
performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Alright, advance. Seems like that second part for Battlefront just is not wanting to upload for some reason. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Hey! Greg Monroe! Okay, I want to go to my connections, because I need to choose 2 new connections. Well, let's get some legends in here. Is a Shaq one of them? Oh yeah, Ronnie 2K. Yeah, let's get Shaq, yeah. Alright, well that's where we're gonna call it quits for today. We got the 3 games in. Like I said, the schedule's a little goofier this week. Should go back to normal next week. Again, coming up this afternoon, I'll be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, be continuing the 5Ds campaign. I think I'm close to the end and certainly close to starting the reverse duels as well. So I may actually be done with I think I'm actually done with the regular campaign and I'm ready to begin the reverse duels of the campaign. So I'll find out. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks. I can't remember quite where I left off. Should have gone and watched the stream from 2 weeks ago, and I would have found out for sure. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist this afternoon. Again, coming up tomorrow, there will be no morning sports stream, but there will be an afternoon stream. Maybe a short one, too. But there will be an afternoon one nonetheless. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at 4moresports. Link is in the description area here on Twitch and also on YouTube. YouTube is youtube.com/DSADeath8589. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can find a link to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find a link to my Twitch channel in the description areas. And let's see here. If you'd like to support the stream, there's 3 big ways to do so. Number 1, of course, is to follow the stream. Follow me here on Twitch and continue to come back and watch the stream yourself. You can help out by donating to the stream to cover general living costs and upgrading stream equipment, buying new games to play on the stream, basically keeping things running here on a consistent basis. And the last thing is to share the stream, because I'm never going to shake you down for money. You're always welcome to come watch this stream. But if you want to help out and can't donate, just, like I said, sharing the stream, friends, family. If you're a fellow YouTube, or if you're a fellow streamer, or have a YouTube gaming channel, want to work out a promote, just direct message me on Twitter, and we can work out the details there. Let's see. I think that covers everything. I realized I skipped over the part of saying if you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button and give this video a good old thumbs up. So again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist this afternoon. Next time I'll be in NBA 2K16 will be Monday morning. Again, no morning sports stream tomorrow. So I think that covers everything now. So until the next time you decide to tune in, I will see you at that point. But until then, have a great day, everyone.